Hello, welcome back to the Southern Bible Thumper channel. For this upload, we will be reading Joshua chapter 21. Then came near the heads of the fathers of the Levites unto Eleazar the priest, and unto Joshua the son of Nun, and unto the heads of the fathers of the tribes of the children of Israel. And they spake unto them at Shiloh in the land of Canaan, saying, The Lord commanded by the hand of Moses to give us cities to dwell in, with the suburbs thereof for our cattle. And the children of Israel gave unto the Levites out of their inheritance, at the commandment of the Lord, these cities and their suburbs. And the lot came out for the families of the Kohathites, and the children of Aaron the priest, which were of the Levites, had by lot out of the tribe of Judah, and out of the tribe of Simeon, and out of the tribe of Benjamin, 13 cities. And the rest of the children of Kohath had by lot out of the families of the tribe of Ephraim, and out of the tribe of Dan, and out of the half tribe of Manasseh, 10 cities. And the children of Gershon had by lot out of the families of the tribe of Issachar, and out of the tribe of Asher, and out of the tribe of Naphtali, and out of the half tribe of Manasseh in Bashan, 13 cities. The children of Merari by their families had out of the tribe of Reuben, and out of the tribe of Gad, and out of the tribe of Zebulun, 12 cities. And the children of Israel gave by lot unto the Levites these cities with their suburbs, as the Lord commanded by the hand of Moses. And they gave out of the tribe of the children of Judah, and out of the tribe of the children of Simeon, these cities which are here mentioned by name, which the children of Aaron, being of the families of the Kohathites, who were of the children of Levi, had, for theirs was the first lot. And they gave them the city of Arba, the father of Anak, which city is Hebron, in the hill country of Judah, with the suburbs thereof round about it. But the field of the city and its villages and the villages thereof gave they to Caleb the son of Jephunneh for his possession. Thus they gave to the children of Aaron the priest Hebron with her suburbs to be a city of refuge for the slayer, and Libnah with her suburbs, and Jatir with her suburbs, and Eshtemoa with her suburbs, and Holon with her suburbs, and Debir with her suburbs, and Ain with her suburbs, and Jutah with her suburbs, and Bethshemesh with her suburbs, 9 cities out of those 2 tribes. And out of the tribe of Benjamin, Gibeon with her suburbs, Geba with her suburbs, Anathoth with her suburbs, and Almon with her suburbs, 4 cities. All the cities of the children of Aaron, the priests, were 13 cities with their suburbs. And the families of the children of Kohath, the Levites, which remained of the children of Kohath, even they had the cities of their lot out of the tribe of Ephraim. For they gave them Shechem with their suburbs, and Mount Ephraim, to be a city of refuge for the slayer, and Gazer with their suburbs, and Kibzaim with their suburbs, and Betharon with their suburbs, 4 cities. And out of the tribe of Dan, Eltekeh with her suburbs, Gibbethon with her suburbs, Ajalon with her suburbs, Gathrimmon with her suburbs, 4 cities. And out of the half tribe of Manasseh, Tanakh with her suburbs, and Gathrimmon with her suburbs, 2 cities. All of the cities were 10 with their suburbs for the families of the children of Kohath that remained. And unto the children of Gershon, of the families of the Levites, out of the other half tribe of Manasseh, they gave Golan and Bashan with her suburbs to be a city of refuge for the slayer, and Beshterah with her suburbs, 2 cities. And out of the tribe of Issachar, Kishon with her suburbs, Debarah with her suburbs, Jarmuth with her suburbs, and Ganim with her suburbs, 4 cities. And out of the tribe of Asher, Mishal with her suburbs, Abdon with her suburbs, Helkath with her suburbs, and Rehob with her suburbs, 4 cities. And out of the tribe of Naphtali, Kadesh and Galilee with her suburbs, to be a city of refuge for the slayer, Hamoth Dar with her suburbs, and Kartan with her suburbs, 3 cities. All the cities of the Gershonites, according to their families, were 13 cities with their suburbs. And unto the families of the children of Merari, the rest of the Levites, out of the tribe of Zebulun, Jonkneam with their suburbs, and Karta with their suburbs, Dimnah with their suburbs, Nahalal with their suburbs, 4 cities. And out of the tribe of Reuben, Bezer with their suburbs, and Jahaza with their suburbs, Kedemoth with their suburbs, and Mapath with their suburbs, 4 cities. And out of the tribe of Gad, Ramoth and Gilead with their suburbs, to be a city of refuge for the slayer, and Mahanaim with their suburbs, Heshbon with her suburbs, Jazer with her suburbs, 4 cities in all. So all the cities for the children of Merari by their families, which were remaining of the families of the Levites, were by their lot 12 cities. All the cities of the Levites within the possession of the children of Israel were 48 cities with their suburbs. These cities were every one with their suburbs round about them. Thus were all these cities. And the Lord gave unto Israel all the land which he sware to give unto their fathers, and they possessed it and dwelt therein. And the Lord gave them rest round about, according to all that he sware unto their fathers, and there stood not a man of all their enemies before them. The Lord delivered all their enemies into their hand. There failed not aught of any good thing which the Lord had spoken unto the house of Israel, all came to pass. This visual is here to help us organize the 12 tribes of Israel and the Levite population. In Exodus chapter 1, the 12 tribes of Israel are listed from Reuben to Naphtali, but they include both Joseph and Levi. By the time we get to Numbers chapter 1, Joseph's sons are listed in place of Joseph. By the time we get to Numbers chapter 3, Levi's sons are designated as a special separate priest class. They complete all the tabernacle duties and they accept and control all of the contributions to the church. So that's why this exists, to help us clarify. So we're going to be summarizing Joshua chapter 21. We see that from chapters 14 through 19, Israel is acquiring and dividing their new land in Canaan. And then chapter 20, refuge cities are appointed. So now that everyone has received their land, we are revisiting Numbers chapter 35. So God commanded Moses that once they receive their inheritance, to make sure that they give Levites some of that land. The Levites are a priest class. They complete all of the duties of the tabernacle and they control the contributions of the church. So that is considered their inheritance. But right now they need a place to live. So that's why the elders are now approaching Joshua, Eleazar, and the other Israelite leaders and saying, hey, now that you got your land, where are we going to live? Can you go ahead and divide the territories for us? So verses 1 through 8, this is a general outline of the tribes of Israel, the cities that they donated, and what Levite populations received those cities. Verses 3 through 4, this is specifying that Judah, Simeon, and Benjamin gave 13 cities to a portion of the Kohathites, including Aaron's children, because Aaron is a Kohathite, his children are Kohathites, but he's just specified for some reason. And then verse 5, Ephraim, Dan, a half tribe of Manasseh, gave 10 cities for the rest of the Kohathites. Verse 6, Issachar, Asher, Naphtali, and the half tribe of Manasseh gave 13 cities to the Gershonites. Verses 7 through 8, Reuben, Gad, Zebulun gave 12 cities to Merari. Verse 8, Israel obeyed the law that God commanded through Moses. Verses 9 through 16, Verse 9 announces that the following text will detail the specific territories given by Judah and Simeon only. Verse 10 specifies that Aaron's descendants are Kohathites who are also Levites. So verse 11, Hebron was given to them by Judah, and this is a designated refuge city. Verse 12 clarifies that Caleb was given the fields of the city and its villages of Hebron. Verses 13 through 16, this details the specific names of 8 additional cities given to Aaron's sons and the Kohathites, and specifically given from Judah and Simeon. In verse 16 ends with out of these 2 tribes. So then we look at Benjamin. Verses 17 through 19, Benjamin gives 4 cities to Aaron and his sons, the Kohathites. In total, Simeon, Judah, and Benjamin gave 13 cities. That's listed in verse 19. Then you have a separate portion of the Kohathites, because that was only one portion. The second portion received 10 cities from Ephraim, Dan, and a half tribe of Manasseh. Verse 21, the city of Shechem is the second refuge city. Ephraim gave 4 cities, Dan gave 4 cities, and the half tribe of Manasseh gave 2 cities. Verse 26, in total, Ephraim, Dan, and the half tribe of Manasseh gave 10 cities to the remaining Kohathites. So in total, the Kohathites have now received 23 cities. Now we're moving on to the next Levite tribe and the donations that they've received. Verses 27 through 33 details the 13 cities given to the Gershonites from the half tribe of Manasseh, Issachar, Asher, and Naphtali. The half tribe of Manasseh gave Golan as a refuge city. In verse 27, in total, this other half tribe of Manasseh gave 2 cities to the Gershonites. Verses 28 through 29, Issachar gave 4 cities. And in verse 30 through 31, Asher gave 4 cities. Verse 32, Naphtali gave 3 cities, Kadesh Galilee being the refuge city. Verse 33, altogether, the half tribe of Manasseh, Issachar, Asher, and Naphtali gave the Gershonites 13 cities. So that's all for them. Now we're moving on to the Levite clan of the Merari. So from verse 34 through 40, Zebulun, Reuben, and Gad gave the Merari lineage 12 cities. So in verse 35, they received 4 cities. In verse 37, they received 4 cities. Oh, in verse 35, they received 4 cities from Zebulun. Verse 37, they received 4 cities from Reuben. And verse 39, they received 4 cities from Gad. And verse 38, the city of Ramoth Gilead is listed as the refuge city, and that was given to them from Gad. Verse 40, Zebulun, Reuben, and Gad gave Merari 12 cities. Verses 41 through 42. Israel gave the Levites 48 cities and suburbs. Verses 43 through 45, God kept his promises to Israel, giving them land, peace, and victory over their enemies. So just wanted to point out again, because I'm going to make the next slide is going to be another chart. But I just wanted to point out, verse 8, we see as the Lord commanded Moses. And we also see that in verse 2, the Lord commanded Moses. So I just want to point out again, the reason why it's important to know who is talking when we are reading the text in the Bible, who is giving commands and directions, because if it isn't coming from God specifically, then we need to go to God and ask him if this is information we should apply to our lives. In addition to the other territories that are listed, I wanted to just point out the 6 refuge cities that are listed in Joshua 21. The reason why Bezer is starred that way is because it's listed in chapter 21, verse 36, but you would have to go to the previous chapter in chapter 20 to see how it's listed specifically as a refuge city. Chapter 20 lists all of them and where they come from. And in this chapter, you see who they, what tribe of Israelites it comes from and which Levite population receives it. So that's what all these are for. The column that is referencing Joshua chapter 20 is listed so you can see where they come from in chapter 20, and then 21 is what we just read. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. I love you. Have a wonderful day.